Hi, I'm Zoe Blade. I make electronic music. These are a bit of a giveaway, I suppose. So this month I was working on my latest track and I was recording the bass line, and on a whim I disregarded the accents I put in for the notes, and instead of going with those I went with this here analog sequencer, the Moog 960, or a clone of it anyway. I got that going to the voltage controlled low pass filter's cutoff point, meaning that I can set 8 values arbitrarily and it just loops around those for every 8 notes, and that's affecting the brightness of each note. And so I recorded that on the left side because I tend to, I know you're not supposed to, but when it comes to bass lines I tend to record them twice, 2 takes to pan them stereo, just doubling it. I know that causes phasing issues, but I just like the sound of it, so I do it anyway. I was doing that for the left side, and then for the right side I set it to a different starting point, different starting step, so it's out of phase. So once I recorded that, the left side and the right side were playing the same notes at the same time, same pitches and everything, but different brightness. And the effect of that sounds kind of a bit like a delay almost, only it's not filling in the gaps, so you don't need to worry about, only doing dotted eighths and then delaying with regular eighths or vice versa. You can mix and match. I was just doing equidistant notes and there's a very simple bass line here, but if I'm aware that I'm going to do this in the future, and I think I am, then I can experiment with more interesting rhythms, and again not worry about whether it's filling in the gaps. It's going to be treading on the toes of the next note. You don't need to worry about the pitch kind of bleeding through into the next chord and causing any dissonance there, because it's still just only playing the notes that you want it to and not copying them at all, but it's still doing this cool kind of stereo effect in the broader sense of the word that kind of adds a bit to it. So I thought that was, kind of interesting thing I've stumbled across or upon there. Feel free to try that in your own music if you want. And I really don't mean to be hardware or analog centric about this. There's Moog plugins out there, and I'm sure there's other things where you can kind of emulate an analog sequencer and just copy and paste the track and change the offset in one of them. Try it. I think it sounds kind of interesting. Anyway, that's my tip this month, so thank you for watching. A Moog wizard, huh? Think I should be the only wizard around here. Thwack!